Hey. First fuck yeah. Sup Mike. Lol. Are you ready to lose the giveaway lol? I wonder how he picking the winner. Same.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri.
MOT
MLB
middle
Network
finger,
is
dead
live
birds.
from Busch Stadium. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Cubs and the Cardinals. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Michael Wacha, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder.
LOL.
Daniel Murphy.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dustin Ackley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance.
I thought
now.
Joey was going to give away Waggy Dicks.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
For real.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him, so that
LOL.
3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Here's Mark Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's a stone cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Well, there you see Dexter Fowler, as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Dexter shit. He said he wasn't gonna cause he won't like a kid to win it and show his parents or something. Lol.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
LOL.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Fouled back. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-2 pitch.
6'9" Duddy, more like I eat 6'9" dicks.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic
LOL.
pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Same.
First offering on its way. Number 11 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the play a little bit more than the other. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Change up, and he ain't buying it.
I'm talking to the Cardinals. LOL.
0-2 changeup. That is such
Just
a tough
kidding.
pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Lol.
The 2-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Sup fam, lol, get it, lol.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Fuck.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Don't mess with his last name, lol.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Lol, emoji face with tears of joy, emoji face with tears of joy, emoji face with tears of joy.
Behind a good fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. At the plate, Dante
Sit down, be humble.
Lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Dante Bichette.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not
Emoji OK hand, emoji backhand index pointing left, emoji OK hand, emoji backhand index pointing left. Guess what? I need to throw 6 innings with Tyler Glasnow to finish Harper program. You
And here's a
son.
ball hit in the air. Molina has a play, 1 down.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals.
Johnny
And behind the
Peralta.
plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it. He can catch it. He can call the game. He's got great
Nice,
footwork
Dawson.
to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
Here's Johnny Peralta now.
Zone hitting you mean? Yes. LOL.
In there for strike 1.
So no mic today.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about
I have
having
school
your
in the
mind made
morning.
up, you're gonna
Talk to you
swing
later.
Before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
I don't use my mic at night. It is hard at first, so just be patient. That sucks. Fuck school. Yeah, I'll hopefully get used to it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking
Fuck
ball
school.
to see
School
if
is
he'll
for
chase this
students.
one a little bit farther off the plate.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. As the first pitch to him is in
So
there.
hard to watch the ball and move the thing.
Work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. St. Louis is out in front, 1-0. Stepping in, Jed Jerko. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Wow, I hit that so good.
Jed Jerko.
Eeper.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Murphy ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the
Great
inning.
out of boy.
It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Fuck.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Batting sixth.
Here's Randall Grichuk
Left fielder.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No outs, nobody on.
You didn't mess with his last name this time,
High
LOL.
fastball is in there.
It wasn't same guy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And in the outfield, George Springer. He can run, he can throw, he can go get him, and he can jump over a wall for you. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to make the plays.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Lined hard toward short. And Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit.
If that ball's off the plate, he pulls his hands in and gets a base hit to the outfield. Now, the only way you hit that inside pitch is if you're looking for it. Look at the screen right here. That ball's not even in the zone. He had to be looking inside to hit that ball.
Hello.
Standing in
Sup,
now,
Walter.
Greg Garcia. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there, but you kind of have to make contact
I know you,
for
Walter.
those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Warn it. WTF you thinking, Molina, LOL.
The 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Looking to put him away.
LOL.
Here's the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Cards lead it 2-0. Here's Ike Davis now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The pitch. And there's ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
I just subscribed to your
Walker
channel. Now
delivering
can
a
you
1-1.
subscribe to my channel? I'm the one that has 195 subscribed.
It hits the target 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already.
You
And there's your
talking to
first
me?
out.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Or Noah.
Stepping in now, Carlos Carrasco. As he'll take a look at an
1, no strikes.
No, I don't trust subs for
off-speed
subs
pitcher that
anymore.
misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And
Adam
he
Wacky
chased up and
asshole.
out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Fowler moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, George Springer. This guy's still looking
How
at
are
a
you
0
doing?
in the hit column. First pitch
Ray
of the
Wright isn't
at-bat.
pitching.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
I'm doing okay. How are you? Oh fuck, I forgot that I am blind,
Get
lol.
us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Wacha.
Is that his twin, lol? Lol.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Nope, lol.
Now the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight
Now
changeup,
batting.
right? El Cambio.
Right fielder.
Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat.
Dexter
And what happens?
Fowler.
Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by
Well,
the
it is
book,
gone.
but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
That's a strike.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Dick.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bichette ranging back. Out of here.
Fuck you, Joey West.
A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. And the Cardinals lead it now,
Come on.
3-0.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
No net, motherfucker, dick sucker, asshole, bitch, asshole, pussy.
Now batting, number 11.
Lol.
Into the box, number 11, as he'll take a look at ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out.
WTF is he trying to catch a bird?
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
No, almost robbed the
Ready
HR.
to deliver the 1-2. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 11 becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Tommy Pham. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Sup fam LOL.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
LOL.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Daniel Murphy.
Bye fam, enjoy the game.
Lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he
sucked your dick this time, LOL.
No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2.
No.
He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Here's Dustin Ackley.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Reynolds.
Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Perfect game is over.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
LOL.
The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Walks doesn't matter on a perfect game. Nice running, LOL. Yes, it does. He only has a no-hitter now. Eager.
Here it comes on 3-0. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, you love to see it. The 3-0 green light, and the guy executes with a sharp single. Nice job.
Into the box now.
That should have been first and second.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Cardinals lead it 3-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian.
Probably first and third.
TCU product Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter
or
is to be
first
able to
and home, LOL.
speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Grounded to the right, gloved by Davis, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jed.
Stepping
wish.
in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. St. Louis is out in front, 3-0.
Let's go.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Let's fucking go, motherfucker.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hard hit toward the hole, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Is he fast?
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right. So
Can't see my phone is dying 3%.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham is after it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ike Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No, he not fast.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Fuck you, PHM.
That started low
okay, bye, Mike.
Ball 1.
Fam.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Carlos Carrasco. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Cardinals are out in front, 3-0.
Damn.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Yadier Molina.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Greg Garcia.
At the plate, Greg Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the second baseman, Ackley. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2.
The pitcher, number 52, Michael Wacha.
Striding in, Michael Wacha. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Cards lead it 3-0.
Nice play, Jeter.
Here's George Springer. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Nice play.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. It just couldn't come up with it.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Bug.
Here's Dustin Ackley. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Fuck, got to hit better.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. To the bottom of the 6th inning, St. Louis is out in front, 3-0. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on its way. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bichette is in pursuit, and that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs
Tomorrow
of
is the eye surgery.
Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Digging in once again, number 11. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Hope everything goes well, bud.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he
Bert
misses with
sucked
it.
Cookie
1-1.
Monster Dickin because green when he ate his just laughing.
Catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
LOL.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Tommy Pham will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Hey Tim Lincecum. Come. LOL. And Bugs Bunny got shot by Squidward for him laughing with SpongeBob. Sup fam LOL.
In there, and it's 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds.
LOL. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Thumbs up my 3 centimeter dick.
Pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Laughing. Hey Mike, the big Borg orgy was tonight with Porky Pig and Pit Gals, but he came once and had no more, so the Porky Gals killed him laughing Rip Po. Well, I'm gonna lose, so let's do this.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Gonna be interesting
to
see.
Okay, how about get the Cardinal to suck my big fat dick laughing? You got this, Noah. That was a strike, Joe West.
To duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling.
Lolton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lofted in the air.
I was playing basketball with bros, but don't have the guts to scream the it song.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI
Fuck you, Joe
double.
West, Modga,
4,
fucker,
5,
dick
and
sucker,
6
no
coming up
neck,
to
you
start
eat your
the
balls,
7th.
bitch,
It's
idiot,
now
stupid ass
4-0
pit
St.
bull
Louis.
with no dick. LOL, Tim.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Riding in once again, Dante Bichette. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. NASA
So I was watching my Cubs today and he was umping, of course, and somehow people want his damn autograph. I don't get that. Do you get the hiccups?
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Yes, sometimes. LOL.
Into the box, Johnny Peralta. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
The catcher, number 36, Derek Norris.
Ready for another shot now, Derek Norris. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Wilson Contreras will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Jerko will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of the 7th. Get up and stretch here in St. Louis. The Cardinals are out in front, 4-0. Wilson Contreras will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
LOL.
Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Now the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit to short. Peralta's up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Greg Garcia.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The pitcher,
he put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in, Michael Wacha. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Let's see if my pitcher gets thrown out, LOL.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free
Do
pass
people
can
know
be a
you
big
in the
deal
streets
if
like,
the
do
guys
they
behind
say,
you
hey daddy,
make it
can I
hurt for
have your
pitcher.
autograph?
Dexter Fowler will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you
Oh
back
shit,
to the
you are
third inning.
dangerous.
This was just a
LOL.
solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
LOL. Fuck Wadick, LOL.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see the young phenom Ike Davis when we come back. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Cardinals lead it 4-0. Ready now, Ike Davis. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things out for us
Wisconsin,
here in inning number
First
8.
baseman, Ike Davis.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he's back into second here safely.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Gerardo Parra.
In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
A runner at second, nobody out. 1-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Ball 2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Davis is on his way home. On the big turn costs him, as he is out trying to get back to third. So coming to the plate, George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Should be down by 1. Fuck me.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So a good performance here in this one, as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs.
Dodger Films Power LOL.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming.
Left fielder.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes set with the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Dustin Ackley. He's been hit by a pitch and
Ackley
walked in the game thus far. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. St. Louis is out in front, 4-2.
Wow, great pitch.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 11.
Tyler Clippard is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bichette going back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
20.
into the box, Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. After the break, we'll see the feast or famine stylings of Mark Reynolds to start things out. We've played 8 full. Cards lead it 4-2. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Sun Hwan Oh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish 26. This one off here in the top of the ninth. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko has it on to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, Dante.
Now in the box, Dante Bichette. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Fowler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Johnny Peralta. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Peralta waiting the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. $43,975 fans on their feet now here in St. Louis. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but in the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
4-2 the final score tonight. Carlos Carrasco racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout of 46,000. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us in baseball heaven and remind you to please drive home safely. Have a good night.
MLB Network brings you baseball from North Central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Cubs and the Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
This might be my last game tonight.
Number 56 gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder Daniel Murphy.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself working out of the stretch. Let's see if he's able to get a ground ball and maybe get a double play.
Here's Dustin Ackley. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the move is Murphy. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jump him when he brings it over the plate.
Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 10.
So striding in, Dante Bichette trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
A man on third with 2 down. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Chu has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a good job on the mound there as he'll strand the runner at third in the opening half inning. Now the Rangers will get their first crack scoreless. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, what do you got? Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Elvis Andrus. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. Picked up by Peralta. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Adrian.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Johnny Peralta.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm gonna give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking at Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear.
Hi again, I'm going to be on anesthesia tomorrow. I'll be screaming the Some Alien Pussy remix too.
You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
LOL.
Here's Ike Davis now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Runners on first with one down.
And I'll whack off on a hot nurse, yay.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in now, Max Scherzer. And he may instead be asked to
And
punt.
I hope the doctor does a good job and it helps me for life. Please pray that God gives new blessings from tomorrow on. Smile.
And the pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Chu, and he will put it away to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Mike Napoli now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Man, 2 straight innings with Rispin can't
First
do
pitch
anything.
coming, here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Hard on the ground towards short. And Peralta's throw is in time for route number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And in the outfield, George Springer. He can run, he can throw, he can go get him, and he can jump over a wall for you. You can put him anywhere out there, and he's going to make the plays.
Thank you. Also, I am going to a Halloween Lodge baseball blog soon. And also know that I was with Boycat at Ant's house. Height usually plays and eats my head off, but tonight he was so sweet to everyone, especially. Nice.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Soft liner towards short. To his left now is Peralta. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Standing in, Rougned Odor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Scherzer's ready. First pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Daniel
off for the
Murphy.
Cubs,
He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Daniel Murphy.
And also
pitch of
know
the
that I was
at-bat.
with Aunt's cats tonight. The fray one
Sends
that I
that one
rescued
out
is
of play for
always so
strike one.
behaved. She doesn't even meow, just sits patiently for a pee.
Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beltre will take this one in for round number 1.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
Digging in for his
Dustin
second at-bat,
Ackley.
Dustin Ackley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And Gomez will look this one in for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds.
Nice.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home
Leading off for the
third.
Rangers.
Not much going on offensively so
fielder,
far for these guys.
Joey
6 up,
Gallo.
6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
The ones at the shelter are mostly nice, so at times a feral one who's not
In
nice
there
and
at the
scared
knees
can
as
be
he
difficult
offers a
to work
strike
on
to the
cages
leadoff man,
because they're
0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Tim, you get in Joey's giveaway.
Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, one away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
I bet.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 56.
Now at the plate, number 56. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Dante Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dante Bichette.
Here's the first pitch to him, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
On the ground to the right side, Odor from shallow right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Digging in to try it again, Johnny Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Count 3-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
The catcher, number 30.
LOL, his chestnut cheesecake.
Stepping into the box, Derek Norris. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Tapped down the line, but it gets fouled. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. This is line to left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Elvis Andrus. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
Hiccups
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded.
I'm in for it here. I pick go.
Center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lol.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. For the shortstop, Peralta. Scooped up. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Ike Davis. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Ike Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Standing in, Max Scherzer. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference. Now a bunt attempt here. Beltre scoops it up.
only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Here's George Springer. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Let's go.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel Murphy.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. 1 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Here's Dustin Ackley. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hitting guys back to back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Now the double steal is on here in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Oh, and I think the head first slide to the outside of third base may have been the difference there. Makes it a little harder to apply the tag, so he was able to get in there safely. That was nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Payoff pitch on its way. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready once again, Dante Bichette. No hits in 2 trips to the
Hey,
plate
subscribe
for
for daily gaming bits starting tomorrow.
Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Inside and low. 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2.
Back-to-back changeups.
Hey, you want to see different varieties of gaming bits? Subscribe to me.
Some other pitch is coming.
Andrus fields it cleanly. 1 there. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. And they will not get him at the plate as he's under the tag of Chirinos.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Peralta.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3.
Don't
and he's on the
advertise,
hook
please.
for the L unless this one turns around. Jose Leclerc is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Jose Leclerc.
Johnny Peralta will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. First pitch of
Okay,
the
I'm only
at-bat
11
on
and
its way.
shouldn't be doing that.
Takes
Thanks
a
for
knee-high
asking
fastball.
nicely.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Line hard deep into left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Cubs are out in front 4-0. Here's Mike Napoli now. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire
See you
approach
later.
necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Bye, thanks for stopping by.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a
No
whole slew
problem.
right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
17.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
This pitch just misses a bit inside and catches him about mid-thigh. That's the meaty part of the leg, so as soon as the initial pain wears off, he should be just fine.
There goes the perfect game.
Here's Rougned Odor now, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Scherzer comes set. 0-1 on its way. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. He went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. 5 innings complete. Wisconsin leads this one 4-0. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Derek Norris.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is after it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Ike Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty.
What's
one man
up?
out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of
Sup,
that big
welcome.
fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. The 3-1 coming to Davis. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make
Thanks,
his
you
way
were
to
on
second
my
now.
recommend list, so I joined.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I like it. Hard line drive on the
Now batting,
fastball. Hit off the
pitcher,
fastball, and good things
Max
happen.
Scherzer.
Thanks.
Stepping in now, Max Scherzer. Bunt still on here with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
If you want, do you wanna sub to me and I'll sub to you? I'm about to hit 200 subs.
We'll stand in again
Subs.
as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
What Rue playing on? No, cause people always unsub after they sub, so I'm not trusting anyone now. You can trust me. What you mean like difficulty? I swear.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the advantage.
No, like console you're playing on. I subbed and turned on post notifications. I swear I won't unsub. I want to see you grow, so I subbed. If you join a couple more of my streams, I will just mind me, I may forget. Thanks, appreciate that. Alright.
Ready with the 0-1. This one's down
You're
to third.
welcome, bro.
Beltre's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. To the bottom of the sixth inning. Wisconsin is on top here, 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at bat.
I got to go, so I'll see you later. Okay, thanks for stopping by and subbing.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Fouled back. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Norris recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Nomar Mazara will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Nomar Mazara.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
A runner at first with no outs here. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One 0 count. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there. 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Ready for another chance? Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Wisconsin leads it 4-0. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Tony Barnett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, Tony Barnett.
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Daniel Murphy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Beltre will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
13, second baseman, Dustin.
Striding in once again, Dustin Ackley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
One out, nobody on. outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Into the box now, Mark Reynolds, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Arlington. Wisconsin is on top 4-0. So stepping in, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Adrian.
I hate the check swing glitches in this game.
For the shortstop, Peralta. On to first is Peralta, 1 away here.
First baseman, number 5, Mike
Ready for
Napoli.
another shot now, Mike Napoli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right,
digging in once
17.
again, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scherzer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Nothing across here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Wisconsin leads this one 4-0. At the plate, Dante Bichette. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Dante Bichette.
First offering on its way. Right side hit hard. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Here's Johnny Peralta now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Nobody out, runner on first. Two and 0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Runners on the move for second. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 2-1. He's running again. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chirinos is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Derek Norris.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Wisconsin is out in front 4-0. Into the box, Rougned Odor. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Rougned Odor.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
That misses 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Norris has it, and that ends the inning. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to prepare for one last hurrah. We've played 8 full. Wisconsin is on top here, 4-0. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Grilli will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Brett Nicholas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Here's Ike Davis now. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Leading off for the Cubs, first baseman Ike Davis.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Max Scherzer. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
Not gonna swing right here, LOL. At all.
One 0 count. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Here's the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Here it comes. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches,
about time,
that's
LOL.
a quality AB in my book.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Wisconsin is out in front here, 4-0. So striding forward now, Brett Nicholas. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1. And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. The 1-1 pitch. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Go figure, the Dan PH gets the hit.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Murphy has a play. 1 down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Center fielder number
Here's Carlos
14.
Gomez. No hits in 3
Gomez.
tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Now a swing here as he flares this one over toward first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The third baseman, number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
4-0 the score tonight. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.
Should I play one more game, guys?
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark, 49,115. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Gonna end the stream here then guys. Thanks everyone for watching, bye.